Here are 5 games similar to Zelda that are worth playing before Tears of the Kingdom comes out on the 12th. First up is Little Gator Game. This cozy adventure is my highest recommended on the list. Shouldn't take you too long and it doesn't come with a lot of stresses, and that's part of what makes it shine. Take up a stick and wail on some cardboard villains your friends have set up for you as you roam around just being a kid in search of a good time. Number 2, Blossom Tales. While I highly recommend the sequel as well, the first installment is a must. Any fans of Minish Cap, Link to the Past, and other 2D Zeldas will appreciate this clone. And it's not as dense as those mentioned, so it shouldn't take too long to overcome. Number 3, Cadence of Hyrule. It's technically a Zelda game, but it's technically also not a Zelda game, so here it is on my list. As I post this, it's temporarily free to NSO members. Take on Hyrule to the beat of the music, or turn off the rhythm and venture on classic style. With only 4 temples and a final boss, not counting its DLC, it's a reasonable feat for any Zelda fan. Number 4, Chia. The downfall for this one is it's not on the Switch. However, those with access to it need to play it. Mario Odyssey mechanics meet Breath of the Wild open world design with a hint of Wind Waker flavoring. The main story is fairly short, but completionists will find a lot to chew on with this extremely unique adventure. Number 5, Dredge. Much different from everything else on this list and far from a Zelda-like, Dredge is still a worthy suggestion because it vaguely feels like Wind Waker without the third-person mechanics. Plus, while it's an open-world experience, the world is not oversized. Islands and destinations are never unreasonably far apart. Mechanically, you always control an upgradable fishing boat with the ability to stop at islands and speak or trade with available islanders. Narratively, the game unfolds masterfully, and the gameplay loop is near perfect. It does a fantastic job balancing 1 part cozy rhythm game, 1 part fishing sim, and 1 part horror adventure, and its 15 to 20 hour runtime feels just right. So I know it's only 7 days away, but if you're just as impatient as me,